Yo, what up, YouTube? Back again with Dual Impact. Oh, not again. I mean, yeah. I think the last time I opened one was like 3 months ago. No, 2 months ago? I don't remember. But, man, after opening like the first set, I was like, I kind of want to open the second set. I want that. Who is it? Epion? Epion and, Barbatos. Cause I got 4 Barbatos, the LR plus. I want, or three of them. I need one more to complete the set. And then I'll pull G-Fred randomly one day. But those two, I think those two are the most expensive cards in the set at the moment. Obviously, other than the double plus. But man, I noticed it seems like Gundam's the only thing I've been opening lately. Am I turning into a Gundam content creator? That's never gonna happen. But at the moment, Gundam is just my favorite card game. I've been thinking of trying to run this lately. But yeah, I've been too addicted on Gundam, man. It's taken over my card addiction out of everything else. Oh, I'm building a spicy deck in here. Let me show you a preview. Has something to do with that. So it's gonna be a 4-pilot deck, and it's all about ping. That's all I want to do is just ping. I was thinking of adding Amuro in there, but man, I only have 8 Amuros, and they're already in 2 of my decks. So that's when I came up with a plan of, what if I just run 4-pilot, a bunch of ping commands, and a bunch of ping units. It's literally just, it's all about pinging your opponent. I need one more Casacheria because I don't have enough. I only got 3 in there. But man, I regret selling my LRs. I was selling my Casacheria for like $6-7. Now they're going for like $20. And I don't want to buy another one. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I opened the box, the first set of Gundam anyway. Just to get a Casacheria. And I got one, so. But now I need one more. So I'm about to ask my buddy, see if he's willing to sell me one for like $5. Because I'm not paying $20 for a regular LR. Dude, set 2 has been good to me, even though it's my least favorite set. It's my least favorite set out of the 3 that's come out so far, and from what it looks like, it's still gonna be my least favorite set after set 4 and 5. Because set 4 and 5 look, oh man, if you guys haven't seen the previews, bangers. The cards coming out of that set, bangers. But man, I will say this, set 2 has been very good to me. No. Out of all the LRs, why that one? But yeah, set 2 so far is the only one I've managed to pull a double plus. That's not a resource. I'm talking about like the units. Because I got G-Fred and I got 2 of the Barbatos ones. Look at this. I already got 2 of these. I guess I'll add one more. What does it even do anyway? I got this and I don't even know what it does. Deploy. If there are 4 or more... Okay. I don't even have a Barbatos Galadriel deck, so... Now, if I pull another LR plus, I might build one. I just might. Oh, let's talk about the ban list. I've been seeing people's video about it. And you know what? From what I can tell, don't ban. Instead of banning, why don't we just put a limit of how many of that set cards to play in a deck? Because come on now, let's be honest. You ban Amuro Ray. Amuro Ray. Oh, another Argama. Damn, this box was trash. I'm not gonna lie. This was a trash box. I pulled the 2 worst LRs. I mean, the 2 worst alt arts. I mean, Argama ain't bad. Since I think that's going for... They're going for what? Like $25? And Gundam X, I don't... Oh no, that's just a regular LR. I thought this was... Oh, there it is. Yeah. And then this is, I think, a $10 card. The worst. Man, I should have just kept this sealed. Pulled this out of my PC. Just to open it. Was not a good idea. But yeah, back to the topic. I don't think we should ban anything. Instead of banning, I think we should just put a limit on a certain card that we want to ban and limit it to a certain number. Instead of banning, like, come on. You ban Amuro Ray. You know how many units Amuro Ray can link to? We got the set 1 structure deck. We got like 3 of them from the structure deck. And they're all a various type of the grandpa. We got gun cannon. Or is it gun cannon? I don't remember. Then we have set 1. Then we got unicorn. Is it unicorn or is that Banahaver Link or whatever his name? I don't know. I just, in my opinion, I don't think we should be banning anything. I think we should just put a limit on the number of cards we can play in that set. Because you start banning cards, that's just, that ruins the whole game. Like, I've seen a lot of people complaining about Corsica base. Why don't we put a limit on 2? Instead of having 4 in a deck, let's just say people can only have 2 in their decks. Let's do that. Because that's a better alternative over banning just straight banning the card. You ban a card, you will have a bunch of unplayable units at that point. Yeah, you could link it or pair it with other units, but it's not the same as linking it. Especially if it has the keyword link into it. That's my take behind the banning. I don't think we should be banning anything. I think we just need to put a limit on a certain cards of we can play in that deck. Because once you start banning cards that's actually playable, you start losing players. You start losing people's interest. Then you make a certain deck worse. Yeah, I guess that gives... Oh, where with those first form? I needed 1 more of those anyway. It gives other decks a chance. But right now, Blurple, blue and purple deck, the Barbatos one, is so fucking strong, man. I think the top 16 in the world were all Blurple deck, blue and purple deck. Top 16, and then top 4 was blue and purple Barbatos deck. They were all Barbatos decks. Like, so you're telling me we should be banning Barbatos also? I'm not gonna lie to you. We should put a limit on Barbatos also. Specifically, this Barbatos. This Barbatos is so fucking strong. Like, let's put a limit instead of banning. And I think that makes everyone happy. Or if you do plan on banning certain pilots, certain units and stuff, why don't we make another reprint of that card with different keywords into it? So that way we just don't strictly just ban it right away. I think that's a good way to do it too. Like, okay, you don't want Amuro Ray anymore in the game. You want to ban it. Then let's do a reprint. Come up with another blue Amuro Ray and just make it less powerful than what it was. Do it that way. But until that card comes out, don't ban the card. Or you could do what I was saying in the first place. Let's put a limit on certain numbers of cards in a certain deck. I personally think that's the best way to go around it. Now, personally, what I want banned is Kira. That's what I want banned. I'm fucking sick and tired of him bouncing my tokens, man. Put a limit on that guy. Let's just put one of him in each deck. How about that? Put one of him in each deck. That's all we need. You don't need 4 of them. Like, goddamn. For all you blocker players, don't you get sick and tired playing a 30-minute game? I played a guy and we ran out of time because he was playing a blocker deck. Like, bro, you're making me not wanna play the game. I would rather lose to a Rush Clan deck, which, by the way, is really strong. Extremely strong. I don't understand. Set 3 made Clan deck a lot better. Although the 2 people that plays Clan deck in my LGS, I don't know why they don't run map tactics. Is that what that card is called? They don't run that card. I think that card is really good. You get 2 units. You get 2. I know they're rested, but dude, they're what? Red Gundam is 3-2, and then G-Fred is 2-3. You get free units. So unless they get improved technique or battle of ace, not battle of aces. What's the other one? Close combat. I don't think you have to worry about them leaving the field. But man, I guess I think I know the reason why they don't play it. Just because you gotta be level 6 and it costs 4. And Clan decks usually don't have a mid range. They're usually rush or late. And late is literally just G-Fred. G-Fred and G-Clocks. 2 cards, that's it. But they're so strong, dude. Their boss card is so strong. But I would run Mav Tactics. If I never disassembled my Clan deck, I hated that deck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I played it during set 2 when it was kind of low-key trash, and the only way to make it good was throw a bunch of small units in there. That's the only time I played it, and then I didn't like it. So I took it apart and turned it into a brick. But I think right now rush decks are eating good at the moment. I hope that changes later on, because they're annoying to deal with, especially since I took apart my year 1 deck and turned it into more of a mid-range kind of deck. Ever since I did that, I just been getting shit on. I might just turn it into a year one war deck again. But I like my my Xeon Neo Xeon deck at the moment. It's a fun deck. Plus, it's a flex deck for me. Man, that kind of sucks that I pulled those two so early. I wish they would have been later on. But nah, honestly, I wanted to talk about the ban list anyway. I don't think they need to do a whole ban where like we can't play that certain card anymore. Just put a limit to it. Just strict, like, just tell people, just tell them that, you know, put it in the rules, in the rule book, saying we can only play a certain amount of it instead of banning it. I think that's the best way to go around it. Because nobody wants to see a card get banned. At least come out with a reprint before you do it. Everybody wins that way. You come out with a reprint and nobody gets mad that their deck got shit on. And everyone will be happy. Yeah, it won't be the same as when they were running 4 of each, but if a deck is too strong and it's just ruining the game, I wouldn't even say ruining the game, but the fact that you have 8 decks in the top 16 of Worlds that's the same as everyone else is not a good look. That means only one deck is winning the whole time. One deck is dominating and it's making all the other decks unplayable. Then people are going to go home and copy the deck. Now you're going to have top 16 all having the same decks. Yeah, I see where Bandai is coming from. But banning a card entirely is not the way to go. That's my 2 cents with it. Hope you like the video. Hope you like my little rant. I just wanted to, because everyone's out there giving their 2 cents about this ban list. So, I wanted to join them. But those are the pools. That's the video. Peace.